spoken to Dak at all after the game?
Yeah, briefly. He's still unsure of like what exactly is the issue, but yeah, I mean, not how we wanted to start the year off, absolutely. But then again, obviously, there's like any first game, whether win or lose, there's a lot of really good tape to watch. So that's all we can do: go back, evaluate what we did, and come back ready to go next week.
Jerry told us that Dak needs surgery and will be out for several weeks. What goes through your mind hearing that, and how disappointing is that for the team?
I mean, the way I see it is it's just a storm. And, I mean, you got two choices. You can run away from the storm or you can run right into it. And I know, myself included and everybody in this locker room was running right into that. So that's just our approach.
Knowing, seeing him go through the injuries he has, while you're his teammate, knowing how he battles through it, but also what he's been through, how do you kind of wrap your mind around how much it sucks, but also how he'll handle it?
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, it's something that's we're kind of familiar with, losing him, unfortunately. But, I mean, luckily, how long did you say he was? What did you, so, I mean, so it's not the full year, right?
Jerry said it was.
Okay. So, I mean, it's not the entire season. I mean, there's light right at the end of the tunnel. I mean, at some point, this is the NFL, dude. Like, guys go down, next guy up. I mean, that's just how it is.
You guys saw Cooper Rush perform in a one-off situation, not a multiple-week situation, but how much does that maybe help the confidence that he can step in?
I mean, Cooper's been slinging since I got here. Obviously, I think we've got a lot of confidence in him and his ability to lead the offense. Obviously, he's going to step into big shoes, to a big role. And, I mean, we just got to do what we can to get ready.
Aside from Dak's injury, even before that, what was and wasn't working for the offense tonight?
Too many penalties. I mean, God, it felt like every time that we got something rolling, like one penalty happened and it set us back. I mean, dude, we were just beating ourselves. And it was over and over. It was all throughout the game. And I mean, it's stuff that can be fixed. Like, I don't know how many false starts we had, but that is just like easy fundamental football. You know what I mean? So like I said, we have a lot of stuff that we can work on, a lot of stuff that we can fix. But like, at the end of the day, win or lose, like, turn the page, dude. Like, we got to get ready.
Sort of on the same effect, you were talking to Jerry earlier, and I asked him when it comes to his starters, not playing them during the preseason, if he regretted that at all. Do you think that would have made a difference?
No, absolutely not. We got a lot of really good work, especially in those joint practices. Yeah, I mean, it's a what if scenario.
On the flip side, there's sometimes that idea that it just takes a few weeks for everyone on the offensive line to start to get on the same page. Does that give you some confidence that week one isn't what it's going to look like the whole season?
Absolutely. Week one to any team is not going to look like the end of the year. You know what I mean? Like, the NFL is one big growing process, like week to week, especially. Like, game one and week 17 are going to look completely different. You might be running the same stuff, but like as far as execution and fundamentals and getting your checks and calls, like all that stuff is going to be super dialed in. So that's a challenge right now. Go next week and go grow.
How much confidence can y'all take from what the defense did tonight?
I mean, defense played. I mean, what they put up 19, like against a really really good offense. I mean, they kept us in it all game. I mean, big turnover. We gotta capitalize off stuff like that. We got to be ready to put up touchdowns. I mean, we can't stall out. End of story.
Did you see some inexperience with some of the new guys working with Dak receiver-wise?
I mean, dude, we'll see. Like, I'm out there doing my 111. Let's see. We'll go to the film and evaluate.